going to be a reading in the constellation of Leo. Leo, make sure you guys are brushing up on your appearance. It's going to be really important for you guys to spend some time getting your hair cut, getting your hair fixed, getting your nails done, skincare routine. Make sure that your smile is bright. Make sure you smile a lot. It's important for a Leo to be very self-confident, very selfish. Your entire life you were told not to be selfish, but they lied to you. So we got to get to a point where you focus on yourself, getting yourself to a place where you feel calm, cool, collective, and confident. And it's in that energy that you're able to shine and dominate the rest of the zodiac. Right? So, but your appearance is going to be extremely important. The way you view yourself, the way you talk to yourself inside your mind, the way you feel about the way you show up for people. So it's going to be important for you to be reliable, dependable coming up. So make sure the words that are coming out of your mouth are stable, they're solid, you're using proper communication. It's going to be important that you learn to express yourself authentically. You have a coding inside of you that's different than the rest of the zodiac. It gives you more confidence, more abilities to try different styles. So if you're thinking about changing the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk, we want to add in the cool, calm, and collective to all those aspects. So you need to feel good about the clothes you're wearing. You need to feel comfortable. Right? So if you have to go out and spend $200 on a pair of jeans, then go do it. You need to do that if that's what makes you feel good. Right? If you need to go get your hair done and spend a couple $100s on getting your hair fixed, whatever that is for you. You need to take pride in your appearance. So that means not just dressing up like once a week or once every 3 weeks. Every single day, you need to be dressing up like you're going out on a stage. Because you are. The stage of life. Embracing that aspect of you is going to allow you to feel more fluid when you're making connections with people. More fluid when you're navigating confusion, frustration, anger. You're going to feel more calm in the moment because you feel good. I'm looking at the 1 on my dice. The 1 speaks on the masculine energy. Leo itself is a masculine energy. So this month coming up, it's going to be important for you to dominate in all areas of your life. This is coming in upside down. So this would be looking out into the verse and understanding all the many possibilities. Right? So this is coming in upside down. So for some of you, you guys aren't even doing that. For some of you guys, you're not even focused on what you want to happen. You're only dealing with what you got in the moment. We don't do that anymore. All right, we live in the age of Aquarius. So now we pre-program our reality. When we do that by putting images inside your mind and holding that vibration. The longer you hold that vibration, the more that it draws that into your reality. In some way, shape, or form. You will produce a variant of what it is that you seek. Sometimes it's a little different. Sometimes if you want a red car, sometimes you get a blue car, but it's still a car. So there's different variations of the manifestations that you seek. It's important to make sure that you're feeling not just trustworthy, but confident. For some of you guys, you're dealing with a battle inside your mind, and sometimes it makes you feel unstable. Right? So the stability in your life is going to directly reflect every encounter that you have. This is also being in control. So a lot of you guys aren't in control of your life. So if you guys are letting your partners make decisions, or let's say the government is paying all your bills, you don't have the money to go do what you want, it's important for Leos to exert their dominance in every aspect of their life. So make sure that you're mastering all those other areas of your life that you're having issues in. Right around the corner, I'm looking at your cup overflowing. This is the heart chakra. I'm looking at more love, more money, more health, more wealth. More abundance is going to be coming into your life. We just need you to steer the ship and pre-program your reality by putting images of what you want as if it's already happened inside the mind. Right? And then we learn to hold that vibration. We let it sink all the way down into your heart. And then the heart begins to generate that. The love in your life is being brought into question. Some of you guys have low vibrational people around you that need to be culled from your life. They need to be cut out. My dog's whimpering in his sleep over there. So some of you guys have got someone that's a dog in your life. Someone that doesn't have your best intentions around you. There needs to be a death to that relationship. It's the most negative person that comes inside your mind right now. Whoever that is, think about it. Whoever that is, they need to be let go, right? And when they let that relationship go, when there's a death to the situation, this is the Scorpio energy, the death card. When there's a death to that situation, we can bring new love into your life. But there has to be a sacrifice, a letting go of one thing so that something else can flourish. I'm looking for some of you guys in the past. I'm looking at the inverted family. This is coming in upside down. So some of you guys are going through family issues. A lot of people are going through changes physiologically, biologically. If you guys are going through an ascension right now, it's not just your mind and your heart. Your physical body is changing. Our vibratory rate is changing. So as that takes place, the people around you, you're going to feel farther and farther away from, right? You're drifting apart. You're not going to be able to take some of these people into your future life, right? So the darker aspects to divinity, right? So sometimes the universe has to come in and pull people out of your life, right? So if people are starting to leave your life, you need to let them go, whether it's family members, friends, whatever that is for you. I'm looking at change coming up for you. I'm looking at the red 9. The 9 speaks on the completion of a cycle. The red speaks on the root chakra. So some of your guys' stability is being called into question. Some of your guys' root chakra is blocked. So your root chakra blocked, what does that look like? What does that feel like? So if you have a blocked root chakra, this is the home life and the financial area of your life, right? So this is governed by fear. So if you guys have a block in that area, you don't feel safe and secure about those two aspects and areas of your life. If you guys want to learn how to bring that into balance and bring that online, shoot me a message. Some of you guys are too attached to things in your life, right? So we have to learn not only to disattach, but non-attachment, to where you don't attach to anything, right? Anything. Some of you guys are just going through trial relationships right now where you guys are just going to stay together for a little bit and then you'll break apart. Some of you guys hold on to those relationships and you'll be with them for 20 or 30 years and you were just meant to learn something and then let go. So some of you guys, we have to rip those people out of your life, right? So make sure that you're not staying too attached to any relationship in your life, that you're learning to let that stuff go. Change is hard for a lot of people. So especially for Leos, you guys get stuck, situated in a routine. You want to stay in that routine and keep it going. You're getting a message from your spirit guides. I'm looking at your spirit guides, want to talk to you, want to conversate with you, want to help you. For some of you guys, it's time to fly. It's time to either take off and get out of a situation that you're in, or start a new business, create a new job, find a new way to live. For some of you guys, it's time to leave the nest. So this encourages us to go off into the world on our own, by yourself. Sometimes you have to start a business. You have to do it by yourself. Your partner's not on board with it, and that's okay. So getting used to doing things by yourself is going to be extremely important for Leos. Leos normally outshine the rest of the zodiac. So you guys are just better at stuff. You look better. Leos, if you'll notice, are the pretty ones of the zodiac. Leos are normally really boisterous and they've got beautiful features. They look angelic, right? So it's important that you guys have big flowy hair. If you're a Leo and you're cutting your hair, man, you want to have flowy hair so that it matches your personality. You need to have the mane going on, right? So I'm looking for some of you guys, the world is coming to you. Some of you guys been stuck in situations or relationships and I'm looking at changes being brought into your life. The world teaches us that not all things are permanent. And as we move through the reality, we begin to learn, see the patterns that take place in your life. You begin to see the constant things that come up, especially when we're talking about your interpersonal relationships, your romance. I'm looking at the Hermit. So I'm looking at some of you guys going off by yourself, whether that's on a trip or you move out by yourself. It's important that you guys embrace this aspect of yourself. Some of you guys cannot change, cannot evolve when you're around a partner or around a family member for many different reasons. Right? So don't lie to yourself and tell yourself, oh, I can still do this and stay with it. No, you can't. It doesn't work like that. You need to be alone for some of this so that you can feel lonely, so that you can feel abandonment, so that you can feel sadness. A lot of you guys have blocked this out your entire life, and it's stuff you picked up from childhood, right? So if you haven't worked through that, then it's still causing issues in areas of your life. It's important that a lot of you guys are beginning to act in your life, right? Make sure that you're taking action. Leos are meant to move around, to jump, to play, to be active. Right? So if you're not that active, then it's time to find something that we want to be active with, whether that's working out at the gym or playing soccer at a big field, practicing volleyball, whatever that is. It's important that the lion learns to play. And you can apply that to all aspects of the zodiac signs. I'm also looking at the way that you interact with animals is increasing. The lion energy is going to have the biggest psychological connection to the dog. So if you guys have dogs right now, it's important that you guys build that bond stronger and stronger. And what we begin to do is we begin to look at them and we talk to them inside the mind. Right? So this is activating telepathy with animals. So you guys need to start practicing looking at the animal, looking at the animal's third eye, and then talk to them inside your mind, and you project that out. Watch. See what happens. All of you guys are telepathic. All of you guys. You just forgot how to use it. Right? So one of the reasons I came here is to show you guys how to use that again. If you guys want to book a telepathy class with me, shoot me a message. Animal communication is another class and service that I offer. We want you to increase your connection level to animals 1,000-fold. All of you, everyone, especially the lion, especially the Leo. Right? When that takes place, this animal, this being, or a cat, the animal in general, these beings are going to teach you levels of love, compassion, and empathy that no human ever could. You can't read in a book. It's something that you have to feel through. And that's what animals teach us. So for some of you guys, your spirit animal is the dog. Make sure that you guys are seeing that in your life. A lot of people overlook the dog and the cat as spirit animals. Most of you guys have had an animal come into your life, a dog or a cat, and it's changed your life forever. So they are the master teachers, and they need all the respect and all of our love and patience that we can give them. Some of you guys are getting hit with negative energy. People around you are thinking negative thoughts. And those thoughts fly at you like shards of glass, ripping through your field, tearing apart your energy field. When this takes place, you leak energy, right? So your emotions are heightened. It causes you to have chaotic things to happen around you, and then you get mad, right? So people sending you negative energy is all of you guys' biggest enemy. That should be what you all are focused on practicing, is psychic shielding. Learning to build a psychic shield around your aura. If you guys want to learn how to do this, I also teach a class on that. All of you guys, everywhere you go, you're picking up on frequencies from people that everyone around you. For some of you guys, getting your connection is going to be called into question. So getting more connected with the verse. My dog's snoring over here while he's sleeping. So this is some of you guys are sleeping on that. Sleeping on the connection, increasing the connection with what you call God, divinity, the higher self, the body, the subconscious mind, the multiverse, the universe, whatever language you want to put on it, spirit, it's all the same thing, man. Just different words. Right, so make sure you guys are coming to that realization. When people say spirit, it's all the same thing. You're talking about the ghost in the machine. Right, so make sure that we're investigating that. What is spirit? What is that? What does it look like, sound like, feel like? What aspect of you is it? What are the mechanics behind what people call spirit? As you look behind the curtains of consciousness, you're going to be shocked and surprised at what you find. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the reading there. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you, guys. If you guys like the reading and you want to book one, man, shoot me a message. You guys will find my information down in the comment section or up in the link in the bio, whatever platform this is on. You guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy your immortality.